Hello, Nikki from Motor For You. Today we have a mini hatch Cooper. This is a level 1. This is finished in white, silver, metallic. This car has had one owner from new. On this car we get 17-inch alloy wheels, which we can see just here. As we then start to make our way around the rest of the car, we can then open up the boot. In the boot there are charging cable bags, as this is a fully electric car. Once inside the car you can see that we have electric windows all round with your electric mirrors. We also have the locking system on the door. On this car the headlights are located to the right hand side of the steering wheel. We have the option of automatic headlights within this vehicle. We also have a multifunctional steering wheel. On the left hand side you have your cruise control with the limiter and a brake function, and then on the right hand side you have your voice control, your telephone, as well as changing tracks or stations, volume, and then your OK button. We also have the option of automatic wipers, which become activated when you press the button just on the side there. If we then look to the centre, we have the touchpad here for the screen. We also have two cup holders, which is where I currently have the key, as this is a keyless start car. Just past the cup holders we have a 12-volt socket and a USB point. We then have your climate control, where we have dual climate control. We also have the button here, which as you can see will change the charge there, so it's low energy recovery or high energy recovery. We then have your traction control and then also the different mini driving modes. If we then look up to the screen, you can see that we get a sat nav with this car. We can then go to the home page. This is what the home page of the car looks like. It gives you the variety of options, and then if we press the menu button, all of the menus then come up. If we then go up to media, so on this car we have DAB, FM, as well as Bluetooth audio and USB, and we can also adjust the sound preferences through here. We then have the communications app, where when you have a phone connected you'll be able to view your contacts as well as your recent calls, and when you have a phone connected you will then be able to take and receive calls through the car. We then have the apps part of the screen. So here we have the vehicle apps such as weather, and then when you have a phone connected you will then have the option of Apple CarPlay. And then finally we have the mini part of the car. So here we have your vehicle settings. We have settings such as the lights. This car does come with ambient lighting. So through the screen is where you change the brightness, and then to change the colour we look up here to the buttons here, which are for the lights, and it is the second one in on the driver's side, and then if you press this it will then change the ambient lighting, as we can see by that colour, that light there. We then can change the exterior lighting, so this is your one-touch turn signal as well as the comfort of welcome home lights. We then can adjust the doors and keys, as well as set speed warnings. We can also configure green, so this makes the car more efficient, and when you have configure green on you can then use the minimalism, which is the analyzer of your driving. And then we also have vehicle tracking, so this means that you can find your car through the mini app. We then have system settings, which is just your standard settings. You can adjust the contents of your main menu as well as plan your charging. We then have the option of setting driver profiles as well as vehicle status. So as you can see here we can check the tyre pressure monitor as well as any service requirements. If we then have a look at the seats of the car, here we have the driver's side seat. We can then pull the latch at the back, revealing the two seats in the back, which have Isofix as well as 3 cup holders in the back. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.